Hello everybody, it's me, Javier again. I'm making another video for keeping with the updates and I've been having some rough times lately and that's always, all my life has been like this. This time I will not try to make it as long, but it might be long. I hope it doesn't become long, so it's much easier to see. Um, it's 4 a.m. in the morning, and hold on, I might change the lights. No. Yeah, and I think this feels much better. And I know it might look a bit scary like this, but yeah, it's 4 a.m. in the morning, and there's no noises outside. One of the things which I really hate, and it really puts me on really bad mood, cause city is quite chaotic and lots of noises, negative vibes. Gives you negative thoughts and there's a lot of I know there might be positive things, but so I think maybe negative vibes tend to become stronger than the positive ones. Yeah, reason why I'm standing here because the light there it kind of can blind you a bit with the camera, and yeah, it's hard to. Okay, so what would I say now? Well, I've been doing this for some time, and I used to talk to myself, because in a way I could put what I'm things I'm thinking, I can say them out loud, and I can get to meditate or think about the things that are really worrying me. And in a way, it's like taking the load off my back, and it's really helping me a lot. And in a way, I feel so much more. I don't know, happy, but at least no sad or depressed or angry, or that's an achievement. I know that it wouldn't be honest if I would say, yeah, from being in a pit hole I get to be in a total happiness. That will be not being honest. Yeah, so yeah, at least I could find a more in a better place than I used to. I still, it depends. My mood changes a lot. Depends on when I'm isolated. I can handle myself much better now that I learn about these new ways of coping with the things that are happening within me. And yeah, I was checking if I hope the sound is working. I get a bit paranoid about this because I pour a lot of myself into these videos, and although I could repeat them and do it, but they always become a different kind of video, because I always try to be spontaneous and say what I feel at the present moment. So it's more like keeping an audioblog and such. So let me remember. So like I said before, lately I've been going out more, and so my biggest issue is that I really scared of women. One cause I had been a lot of in isolation, and afraid of pushing myself to connect and a lot of things, and also like when I get closer to women that I feel attracted towards, maybe because I look at her appearances and like my body get all tensed up and my fists gets all clenched. I mean, like it's like I get there like a fight or flight response. Yes, you see like a tiny noise and I get distracted. So yeah, I mean, like for instance, today there was a woman. I was when they were in the gym. There was a woman that I felt attracted towards was passing by me, and like I get all like like I can see my face now. That's the good thing of the camera. Like when I don't have a camera pointing at my face, I don't see what kind of face I make. So like my emotions can produce other emotions on other people, other reactions. That's something I need to be more aware of. But like when this woman passed by me, he smiled. At first I thought, yeah, she wants to. She's nervous. She wants to make contact with me. She was flirting with me. I thought. Then like when this happened, like I thought about I don't know, like at least like 200 times. I know, like constantly thinking what to say, like so many times. Like then I came up with something that will make more logic to came in a way that it doesn't seem it doesn't sound so it sounds logical. Yes, in a way, yes. I know that in my thinking, I know I do not need to talk to anyone. If I could like live without talking to anyone or seeing anyone or live in isolation, but in a way, so it would make it wouldn't sound as out of place. So I thought about asking her. So I thought about a strategy per se. So I will go do this I was doing on my day, where it's like a Monday. I have like I do legs and shoulders. So I will go and do on the squats, which are like close to her, and I thought about asking where are the I don't know how to call them. There's like the bar, the squat bar, and there is some like some stuff you put to hold the weights that you put on the side. So if the weight goes a bit uneven, you don't lose the weights on one side, and then everything goes like, and then you could like end up injuring yourself or injuring if the bar goes flat, like falling to one side. So I thought about asking her about that, and so the things I pay attention to, like is the way of her response, her tone, tone of voice, and yeah, I know. I was like, okay, so I mean, she said it in not a very friendly way per se, or that's how I felt. So, in shortly, I thought that I didn't have a chance with her in the way she responded. So when she responded that to my question that I made, I thought I should not proceed in this manner to talk to her. But to be honest, that's not what I thought as much. Like if I were to be really honest, I felt rejected, and I entered like in a total chaos mode where I got like so fucking full of rage that I started I say like lately I started to do a bit of like punching the boxing bag, like when I got into these rage modes, like to just like get off a bit of the anger, the rage, and I have a bus outside and it's freaking me out. And this will go soon, but it's just freaking me out. And we'll post the video a bit, maybe. Okay, so here we are again, and the garbage truck, what was inside, and I get really freaked out by noise. I mean, not freaked out, I'm like distracted, and I get into the mood of, okay, so let's going back. So yeah, when I felt rejected, I was so angry that I started doing like I didn't have I went up to see if the punching ball I was able to use it, but there was like an aerobic class on the place where they have the punching bag. Yeah, I think that was a bit after. But like at that time I didn't have a punching bag in front of me which I can like get off my rage, so I went like in the wall and just like I started like doing it. I didn't punch hard, just like sometimes a bit pain in my hand keeps me calm. It's like sometimes I do things like this when I don't know if it's healthy, but like okay, like this. Like I put my hand and I use my nails and like I try to hurt myself a bit, so this bit of pain calms me down to be more relaxed. I think sometimes maybe it's some way of grounding myself. And like same when I do lift weights, I kind of like if someone see, they might think I'm masochist. It might seem like I enjoy this kind of pain or this pleasure. I could argue like what's really pain, but there's different kind of levels of pain. It's not like yes. So what else? Yeah. Then like I went like I was so. The point was I get I'm really sensitive. Yeah. So I kind of avoided most of my life these situations of being rejected. One of the things that I really hated the most about these cases is that just because we are males, especially since I was young, we were forced into. I think I said this before. I will say it again if I didn't. No. Forced into trying to become like men are the ones who invite the women, men are the ones who pay for the women, men are the ones who plan, do this, women are the one who plays to be the princess, who can show their emotions, who can cry. You see cry as a weakness? No, I see it as a strength. I see it so fucking great being able to cry, man. Man, if you cry, if you're a man, they call you, what they call you. I mean, but I think that's a way of I don't know if it's someone who's pulling the strings upstairs, or like or just some people who were before us, who just like push these ways on us, like of men are strong, men don't show emotions, women cry, women are weak, women do this, men do that. like all this bullshit of putting, creating, yes, creating stereotypes, or like forcing people to behave in a certain way, just like fucked up, fucked up all the fucking world. I mean, yes, I mean, yeah, I wanted to talk about that thing, but like we'll shut on another topic, so I keep on this. Yes, so I mean, I will talk on first person. I'm not going to talk about things which I do not know about how other people are. So I will talk about what I know is how I am. So, yeah, it fucking messed me up. Not even able to, like, for instance, like once when I went on a trip on bicycle, like. I was trying to talk to women, like there was a time when I talked to someone, yeah, well, many things. But then, like, one of the things which stands me the most, like, after having endured a lot of things of loneliness and being alone, like cycling and being on my own, and like feeling rejected or not liked or not wanted, and then like I came to this woman who asked me, I stumbled upon this woman who asked me, do you have a boyfriend? And then I was, like when you reach your breaking point, that you feel like joy, or you feel like you want to pour, like to be open up and trust and show yourself as you really are. Like I started to cry in front of this woman, and you know what I said? What she said, that if you cry like this, if you cry, no woman will ever you will never find a girlfriend if you cry. That's really bullshit. It's like like just cause some fucking idiots force us to be like this, and it's robbing us from having a lot of opportunities to have like meaningful relationships. I think no relationship can come from an unbalance in how people are treated. Like men and women should be treated the same. I know it, I know saying it is fucking easy. What people do is doing the fucking easy thing, which is like say it as like a cliche, yes. So I know that me saying it means nothing. Yeah, it means fucking nothing. And you know why? Because it's just a word. Words are words. Words are mean nothing if they are not backed by actions. I mean, that's why. I mean, if you are a girl, you should be careful of those idiots who just try to play you by words, especially if you go to nightclubs. And women can do the same too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, women can do the same too. I mean, yeah. So it depends. I mean, just don't look if it's a woman or a man. I mean, look at inside. Look at what kind of person you are looking at. I mean, every person is different. Every person is a different world. So yeah, sidetrack it. Yes. So I went. With yeah, kind of really. I mean, like part of me wanted to believe that yeah, maybe in other countries things are not like this. Maybe in other countries women are more. I don't know how to say. They are not so slave to these stereotypes of like how they. I mean, I don't know. It's their fault. I mean, I think it's part of everyone's fault. How society. I mean, like I think maybe everyone is a control freak, or like how society like pushes their stuff on others. And the biggest problem is like everyone hates everyone, and like so I think point for this is trying to not generalize. I know, like, I just did it and I stumbled upon my mistake. Yeah, no, I just did a mistake there and I admit it. So that's another thing, and I will keep making mistakes. I'm human, you know. It's really important to admit when one does a mistake, makes a mistake. Yes, double mistake. Yeah. English is not my native language, so I tend to make mistakes and try to get better. But and I never lived on an English speaking country. So like most of what I know, I learned it on my own, and autodidact, I say. Like, I think in English, and I love languages and such. So yeah, going back to the topic at hand. So it's best to try to learn from the person that is in front of you. So in front of me is me. I know it sounds a bit crazy. So yeah, it's here me talking to me in front of the camera. So as a way to show you about me. So these times, yeah, I always have things to talk, but thing is that my heart is a bit more relaxed this time, because I've been doing some of talking to me, and the other time it went a really long video, like almost like, but this time I will try to keep it short, so it's easier to see, listen, or whatever. Okay, so it's been really great doing this video, and I appreciate everyone who listens to me. I don't want to be delusional or anything about who watches the video, or like about thinking I will be famous or anything like this. Just I mean, just trying to share this with people who could watch and help me out, and maybe this could help others, and understanding that this is a big process in growing up and getting better, and there's no one magic button to fix everything in an instant, and everything needs work, and it's hard, but we do what we can. So thanks everyone who watched this video. Yes, and if you think there are others who would like to watch this video, yeah, why not? You could tell them, and who can benefit from this. So see you till next time, and bye bye. It's all for today, and see you next time.